What up gamers, Fencer here, and welcome back to Fallout 76. So last video we did finish off the Wastelander storyline with the Crater Raiders here, and because of that we can now start a
There's gotta
new
be
main
some way.
quest playthrough.
I'm
Um,
tired of this
yeah,
same old shit.
I don't want to find any loots with you, dude. But yeah, in this video we can start a new main quest playthrough because we did finish off that Wastelander main quest storyline, and that is with the Brotherhood of Steel. You can see it on the top right. Welcome to the neighborhood. Listen to the Brotherhood message. This is pretty much the beginning of the Steel Dawn update or DLC. So yeah, we'll be doing that. And then yeah, it is a two-parter though with the Brotherhood of Steel. We got the Steel Dawn, and then yeah, there is also the Steel Rain. And I'm also not sure when this video is coming out, but I don't know, maybe around this time, the pit will be released, so we'll be doing that afterwards. So yeah, let's go ahead and listen to the Brotherhood message on the radio here.
Attention, people of Appalachia. This is Paladin Romani of the Brotherhood of Steel, broadcasting from Fort Atlas. You are no longer facing the wasteland. The Brotherhood has returned.
Okay.
Our mission is to help you lead a better, safer life, free from the dangers left behind in the wake of the Great War. If you require aid, or if you wish to join us in our mission, find us at Fort Atlas.
Alright.
A new dawn is here for Appalachia. Join
Yep.
us in building the future. Romani out.
Steel Dawn. Alright, there you go. Yeah, not sure if you guys could hear that, but pretty much she's
Attention,
like,
people of
oh,
Appalachia.
it's gonna be on repeat. Pretty much she said to go to Fort Atlas, so that we can rebuild or something for the Brotherhood. So yeah, I did discover Fort Atlas like a long time ago, so we can just fast travel there right now. Yep, right over here. All right, there we go. Quest completed. Welcome to the neighborhood. And also, if you didn't see, I got my Brotherhood apparel on. Forging Trust. Ooh, man. Dude, I'm excited, man. I want to take a picture. You know, use this time here to, yeah, just take a picture here. Alright, there you go. I mean, it's not the best picture, but I'll take it. You know, it's my first time arriving here. Um, Maybe I could get myself a better uniform that matches up with these guys. Yeah, what do they wear? They just wear just military fatigues? Yeah, I think so. Um, yeah, I want to join.
Any news to share?
Yeah. Hey there, Russell Dorsey.
Hello, Russell Dorsey, Brotherhood Initiate. Welcome to Fort Atlas.
Can I be an initiate too? Um, yeah. Uh, Fort Atlas.
Formerly the Atlas Observatory, now headquarters for the Brotherhood of Steel.
Cool. What's going on here?
Well, this is Fort Atlas, new headquarters of the Brotherhood of Steel in Appalachia. The Brotherhood's in the process of getting everything in order here, but already people from all over Appalachia are turning up. Some need
Oh.
help, some want to join, but it seems like everybody's curious what comes next. I just say what Paladin Romani says. We're here to help.
Dude, it's so cool. We get to talk about knights and paladins. Yeah, that's what I like about the Brotherhood of Steel. They just bring the fantasy to this post-apocalypse. What's your story?
Me? Oh, I'm just a guy who wanted to be a part of something special. A place to do something that really mattered. I picked up the messages the Brotherhood were broadcasting on the way here, and I came out ahead to help set up the place, hoping they'd let me join. They liked my initiative, and now I'm an initiate. Nice bit of symmetry, I thought.
Yeah, I want to be an initiate too. I'd like to learn more about the Brotherhood.
Of course. What you want to know?
Oh man, there's a lot. What can you tell me about the Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood of Steel is a... well, I guess you'd call it a military organization. Founded originally out in California around when the bombs fell. We're dedicated to rebuilding society and preserving old technology. keeping the mistakes of the past from being repeated, you know? One of the
Yep.
members from California could tell you more, I'm sure.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, that's the purpose of the Brotherhood, is to preserve old technology. Pretty much only that they can use it, so that yeah, they just don't trust others to use technology. You know, they don't want the past to happen again. What's it like being an initiate?
Oh, it's an honor. I know that sounds like some recruiting poster nonsense, but really, it is. I finally feel like I'm part of something meaningful. Building a better world alongside other people who have committed their lives to that cause. Sure, sometimes it means doing guard shifts in the rain, but hey, small price to pay for real purpose, right?
Yeah, it is getting dark out here. I want to go inside soon, but I want to ask all these questions because I'd like to learn about the Brotherhood of this time period. So, how many of the Brotherhood are there? This guy.
Pretty sure that's strategic information I'm not supposed to just give out to anybody that asks.
Oh my. Just teleport. I wanted to ask you something else.
What do you need?
What do I need? I'd like to speak to somebody in charge.
Uh, Looking to sign up? Or just curious? Well, either way, I guess it's not me you want to talk to. Most of the fort's off limits to civilians, but if you're interested, Knight Shin's in charge of the new recruits.
Okay.
He's very serious about protocol and security, so you'll have to speak to him first if you want to get anywhere.
Alright, Night Shin. We'll go find him. Alright.
Welcome to Fort Atlas.
Fort Atlas. Ooh, I'm excited, man. Speak to Night Shin. Yeah, I guess I'll see you later. That one dude, I kind of forgot his name already. But here we go, Fort Atlas. So I wonder what's their recruiting process here. Because I'm already a member of the Brotherhood. You know, the Appalachia
I have
Brotherhood.
duties to attend to. The outer perimeter is still unsecured, the provisions aren't properly stowed, and we're awash in hopefuls. I have no time to be babysitting civilians.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight. Your objections are noted, but this is a direct order from your commanding officer. Help us put on a good face for the local people. We've just moved into their backyard. They're nervous. Show them we mean no harm.
If you insist, Paladin. If there's nothing further, I'll have the completed report on your desk shortly.
Okay.
I expect nothing less from you. As you were, Shin.
Paladin,
So yeah, I guess she's the CEO here. She's the commanding officer. And now we get to speak with Night Shin. Okay. Hey, point that gun elsewhere, please. I want to talk to Shin here.
We're here to protect.
Hey there.
They'll learn.
if you're here with a request for the Brotherhood, get in line. I don't have time for you right now.
Yeah, Russell Dorsey sent me to talk to you.
Did he? Initiate Dorsey is
Wait, hold on, wait. Let's not say that. I want to say the bottom one
not
first.
a receptionist.
Oh shoot. Oh no. I thought maybe I can back out just like with Meg. Ooh. Yeah, Dorsey thought I might be able to help out.
Initiate Dorsey is too trusting. But I can't fault his commitment.
Oh
Perhaps we
man.
see something in you worth our interest. Are you another aspirant to our order?
I mean, how do I like use my own experience?
Stay on your toes. The wasteland is
Ooh, I kind of wish I can mention it. I mean, I can think of no greater honor than to join your noble brotherhood.
If you mean that, then you are right. But if that's sarcasm, I recommend you stow it. Immediately. Normally, I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worthy. But, if you're serious about joining us, you've got good timing.
Oh, really?
There's something you could do for me that would help the Order and demonstrate your qualities as a candidate. We've had a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood. People are afraid, or want something, or are looking to involve us in local squabbles. Civilian outreach is not my specialty. There's too much left to do to secure this facility. If you're really interested in helping, save my time. Interview the petitioners, find out what they want, and report back to me.
Petitioners.
We're here to protect.
Is there another member of the Brotherhood I could speak to?
No. The chain that binds dictates a strict hierarchy of command. And, as the only knight present, the initiates are directly under me. Unless I say so, your contact with the Brotherhood stops here.
I had some other questions first.
My patience is finite, outsider.
Um, Dude, I really want to mention my experience as a Brotherhood member, like with the with Taggarty's Brotherhood. But I'm not sure which one is it. What are the Brotherhood doing here?
The specifics of our mission are not for discussion with civilians. We're here under orders from Elder Maxon. Stay out of our way, and we won't have any problems.
And what would it mean to join the Brotherhood?
If we accept you as an initiate, and that is far from certain, you would be pledging yourself to our order and our cause. Our order exists to locate, secure, and protect dangerous technologies. Humanity cannot be trusted with the means to destroy itself. We will not allow another apocalypse.
Yep. Yeah, you seem pretty tightly wound. Do you ever unclench?
I am not known by my initiates for tolerating foolishness, outsider. Persist in that tone, and you will learn how much less I tolerate it from civilians.
And this guy is really strict, but I think I'm ready to take on that job.
Don't just think. Make a decision. Talk to the petitioners, find out what they want, report it to me. Is that clear?
That is clear. Sure, I can do that.
Do this right. Don't make me regret giving you the opportunity. Conduct yourself properly, and we can consider putting you forward as an initiate candidate.
Oh, yeah, I might have skipped out. I'm so sad that I can't talk about my previous experience.
Don't tell me there are more petitioners.
Oh, no. Yeah, can I ask you more stuff about the Brotherhood?
Make it quick, please.
We're building something
Um,
here. Don't get left behind.
Something else?
Make it quick.
Yeah, there's nothing related to it. What about you?
Does this look like a social club to you? I have my duties to attend to. I would hope that you have yours.
Okay, I mean, another time then.
Hopefully not.
Man,
Ad Victorium.
I can't tell them that I took on a Scorch Beast.
I gave you a job.
You know,
to do.
avenge Taggarty's Brotherhood. Hey,
Keep fighting out there.
I will.
Elders have
Oh,
so much
are you
to
the
teach us.
petitioner?
You better have something useful to say to me.
Actually, Knight Shin asked me to talk to you.
Oh, can't even come to me himself? What, he needs to requisition some more armor polish? All right. Keep it cool, Sean. So, what's he got to say to me?
He just wants to, know what you're doing here, I guess. Tell me what the problem is.
The problem is that a couple of these Brotherhood clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint.
Oh,
Peaceful man. I really am. I sure wasn't equipped to deal with armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself. Never understood the Raiders. I like the quiet life. I don't need much, and I need trouble less. But after this, oh, I get it. I came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right. Else maybe I go to Crater and start doing things their way. At least they don't pretend to be the good guys.
yeah, true that. Yeah, this reminds me of a line that Gage said in Fallout 4 Nuka World, where what he thought of the Brotherhood, and he said like, they're just raiders. That makes it seem more official, and that's pretty much like what happened here. Like, yeah, the way that Gates described them, they're just raiders, but they just go around being more official in a way. I think that's what he said. Yeah, I'll tell them what you told me, Sean. I promise. Goodbye.
Hey, listen, thanks. I just needed someone to listen and take me seriously. hope you can convince them.
Yeah. I guess they're really strict on who can have weapons or not, or whatever.
Go home. Let us take care of things here.
Okay, let's go talk to the guys downstairs, I guess.
Well, now look at you. You with these steel brother fellas? I've been waiting a good spell to talk to them.
I'm like over here, dude. Sort of. Night Shin asked me to speak with you.
Well, it's about time. I'd like to die of old age waiting on them. Name's Artnap. So, what's this Knight fella sent you for?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask to find out what you wanted from the Brotherhood.
A fair trade's what I want. I've heard stories about these steel types back in the day. They was going around taking things from folks. For the cause, they said. Yeah, like that don't make them raiders too. Well, I ain't got much, and I already got to worry about raiders. So, I reckon it's better to make a deal up front. My farm don't produce much, but I got some extra, and I expect they'll have a use for it. In return, I want these steel boys and girls to keep raiders away from my farm. Heard a lot of noise they was on our side. So, seems fair.
Okay. I mean, I'll bring your offer, Art. Take care.
Fair enough. Can't expect more than that. Thank you. You take care too.
Okay, just two more.
Speak
Is it
or go away. I do not tolerate eavesdroppers.
Dr. Blackburn?
Yes? Something I can help you with? I
Yeah,
am waiting
just-
to speak with a Brotherhood representative. I have no interest in small talk with strangers.
Well, actually, Night Shin asked me to speak with you.
The severe gentleman in the power armor, yes? Dr. Edgar Blackburn at your service. And what did Night Shin want to know?
I don't think he was in power armor, but he asked me to find out what you wanted from the Brotherhood.
I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology. As a doctor and a scientist, this was of great interest.
Ah.
My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavenging and bartering. I came to see if an arrangement could be made, but from what I can see of their operations, they are as yet still in too much disarray. Given the state of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs likely outweigh my own.
I mean, I'll pass that along to Night Shin right away.
Thank you. Be well.
Okay, so he just wants to be a scientist in a way. Like working with them to do stuff.
Hey, here comes trouble. I hope.
What's up, Tally?
Hey, yeah, you. Who do I need to talk to around here? You know, about the guns?
That'll be...
You don't look like one of these Brotherhood yahoos. Name's Tally Lane. What's your deal?
Yeah, Night Shin sent me to speak with you.
Shin? He the scary guy with the stick up his butt? Alright, shoot.
Let's see. Tally, you're not a raider, are you?
What? Me? A raider? No. A little old me? Don't be silly.
I mean, I'm also a raider. So I take it, guns is what you're after?
Yeah, that's right. Big shiny guns. Now all the talk in the area is about these Brotherhood folks with their high-tech toys, and I thought, Tally, you gotta get some of that. For self-defense, of course. Just so me and some of my poor, innocent friends can protect ourselves from all the nasty folks out there.
Okay, well, I can't promise anything, but I'll tell Night Shin about it. I should go.
Hey, I get it. Promises backfire all the time. Well, go get him, Tiger.
Yeah, we got a couple of requests
Got to be getting back to the farm.
for the Brotherhood here. I am not sure how many they'll accept or approve of. Hey Shin?
Have you finished the task I gave you?
Yes I did. I've spoken to the petitioners, I'm ready to report.
Good. Let's get this done. I have the list from their arrival. Give me the high-level overview.
Um. Ooh. Okay. Dr. Blackburn was looking for supplies for his research.
The Brotherhood is not a charity, and our mission does not cover providing civilians with equipment to pursue their personal interests, unless the doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively, and under our supervision, he will get nothing.
Okay. Um. Hmm. I mean, he actually said other people seem to need you more.
That shows commendable discipline.
Yeah.
Scribe Valdez may have interest if he returns, but if so, he is her problem. That appears to resolve the matter on our end.
Okay. I guess
Next report.
that scribe will deal with it. Art Knapp wants to share a trade of his crops for protection from raiders.
We are not mercenaries here to serve as guards for anyone with some goods to trade in payment.
I mean, you know, shouldn't you help them regardless?
This is not a charity. As a civilian, you are free to play hero for everyone that comes to you with a sad tale. The Brotherhood, however, has a duty to its mission, and that does not include playing bodyguard.
I guess that makes sense.
Enough about that. What's next?
Um, Tadley Lang wants to buy guns from you. I think that's a immediate reject, right?
No. We are not arms dealers.
I think she might actually be a raider.
There was never any circumstance in which I would authorize weapons to that woman. But your vigilance is noted. Moving on.
Okay, last one. Sean Hawkman was robbed by people claiming to be Brotherhood.
Impossible. Whatever happened, it was not us.
I mean, don't you want to find out the people who did it?
There are countless brigands out there, civilian. It is not the job of the Brotherhood to hunt them down one by one for their crimes. I will say it bothers me to hear that someone is abusing the honor of the Brotherhood this way. But that does not change the facts. Mr. Hawkman's problems are his own, not ours. That's everything.
Yep.
Against my initial judgment, you have shown that you can take orders and make yourself useful for the Brotherhood. You need to lose those soft civilian instincts, but I will make note of your assistance in my report to Paladin Romani. Should you wish to join our ranks, I will not oppose your enlistment. I grant you permission, provisionally, to enter the compound proper. Go to our scribe Valdez. You will need her support as well if you want Paladin Romani's attention.
Okay, Valdez. We'll go find that person. I don't suppose you have time for questions now.
Let me complete my report. If I do not have other pressing duties, then I will consent to your questions.
Oh man. Okay. Are you really not going to help any of them?
What I am going to do is make the recommendations I see fit in my report to Paladin Romani. As the commanding officer, the final decisions will be hers. And your concern in the matter ends here.
I mean, wasn't that the one that you were arguing with? She said that we gotta help them out, right? But anyways, thanks, I'll do that.
Be vigilant, outsider.
Yeah, this dude is really like,
The
you know,
only reason you
playing his role.
is if you're ready to
So yeah, we can go here now? I guess. Wow, that was easy. Dang. Oh, wrong way. Ooh. Brotherhood Round Table? That's a furniture? Oh, that's so cool. It's like the Knights of the Round Table, you know? But yeah, what is this? Are they building a Liberty Prime? I don't think so. This looks a bit different. Oh, hey. Hey there,
Don't
Valdez.
mind this clutter. Atlas. Hello, civilian. I don't mean to be rude, but what exactly are you doing up here?
Yeah. I helped that Shin guy out. He said to talk to you about getting in on this Brotherhood action.
Did he now? Knowing Knight Shin, I'm guessing that's not exactly how it went down. But if you're a prospective initiate, then I guess we're both in luck. Paladin Romani makes the call on new recruits, but the Knight and I have some influence. It just so happens I'm in need of someone to help me out on a little mission. If you're interested, I can bring you along and put you to work. Do a good job, and I'll send a recommendation your way. How about it?
That sounds good, but Can I not use my experience as Taggarty's Brotherhood? um, I mean, deal.
Didn't even have to think about it, did you? Let
Yeah.
me give you a quick rundown of the mission before we start. Our new base is littered with old technology, but there's something in particular I want to investigate. It's down in the bowels of this place, a part of Atlas that we've cornered off. I'm not keen on going alone, so I'd like some backup.
I can do that.
Any questions before we start?
Let's see.
All right, fire away.
What kind of questions can I ask? Oh. I mean, is this kind of thing normal for a scribe?
Ideally, yes, actually. In practice, not at all. We're supposed to be the lore keepers, preserving old technology for the betterment of today. Instead, I spend all my time soldering wires on busted comms equipment or tightening screws on tracking scanners. This investigation will be a breath of fresh air. It's what being a scribe should be about.
I mean, if you're a field scribe, you don't like repairing things all day? I thought everyone did.
Can I do it? Yes. But it's not my life's calling. Believe it or not, I didn't choose to be a scribe. I was born into it. My parents chose this life for me. I've gotten used to it, but it isn't mine. Night Shin would throw a fit if he heard just how unprofessional I was now. We should get back to business. Sorry. Business only.
Okay. I feel for her. I feel like she wants to be a knight. You know, be out there and do some fighting. Yeah, why not just bring one of the initiates?
Normally I would, but today you came along. We have a lot of capable initiates, but we could always use more. Handle yourself well, and I'll be happy to vouch for you.
Okay, sure. Let's go back to discussing the mission. I don't think I'll be able to look at it.
Sure. Ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Great. Unfortunately, I need to finish up a few things here. Head downstairs and I'll meet you in a bit.
Okay. I've also been getting some other, like,
Staying safe out there.
stuff. Like new missions. Find the kids in Fort Atlas. Is there squires in here too? Do they have squires in this Brotherhood? I don't know. Alright. Where do we go from here? We go there? What's that over there? Are those the kids? Oh look, Initiate Ramirez. Cool. Is that a mod? No, that's cigarette carton. Okay. So what? Do we just go over here? Atlas substructure. Alright, here we are. She just spawned in too. I guess there's some bad guys down here, right? Alright. I should get my gauntlet out. It's not Brotherhood-like, but it's powerful. So what's up? Going more down, or gonna talk to you?
Good, you're here. So, how do you feel about reading comprehension? I was hoping to start out by sweeping the area for documentation left behind from before the war.
Reading the schematic is a good first step in the problem-solving process.
Are you trying to get on my good side? Because that's how you get on my good side. But enough about that. I'd like to get started. Let's head downstairs and see what we can turn up.
That's also one thing too, I forgot to mention at the end of the last video, when I was like reviewing the Wastelander stuff, is I really like how you can use your special stats to have some unique dialogue. So yeah, that's really awesome. I'm actually kind of scared. Is there gonna be any baddies here? Report number 3. Oh my. I can't. What? Okay. Oh, what? You okay? Cave cricket? Yeah, get your pistol out.
valves in our initial sweep of the area. This tech down here is his handiwork, and he couldn't give it up. Even after the war, I should make arrangements for a proper burial. Here's a document.
Yep, there's a document. I want to go in order first, though. Is this number 1? Yep. Let's see. Decommission report number 1, Lieutenant Marks, 8/23rd, 77, General Postmortem. Following the dismissal of Dr. Isaac Hammond, LTC Oberlin has tasked me with overseeing the shutdown of the Atlas project. This report outlines the state of the project as of its termination. While the showing promise in its final trials, the project still has major stability issues, and our considerable additional effort would be required to create consistently operational device. The working trials impacted the operation of several key components, including the miniature. Okay, there's a lot of pages. Hold on. 1 to 3. Oh, okay. I thought there was going to be more if I like scroll down here. Also, yeah, my game seems to be lagging. At least my avatar is. I'm not sure what's up with that. But yeah. Where was I? Yep, the working trials impacted the operation of several key components, including the miniaturized ion focus and primary induction coil. Also, of concern was the enormous stress put on the coolant intake pumps and possible defects discovered in the release valves. That is way too advanced for me to understand. So, I'm gonna move on from there. What about number 2? Ooh, 45. Number 2. So yeah, from what I see here, they just terminate the Atlas project. That's a bunch of science I am not going to read. I tried to understand the first one, I just don't understand at all. Number 3. Single use of Atlas device requires a huge... Did you say,
I think
say
this
something?
is good.
Oh,
Let's talk for a sec.
okay.
That
What's
should
up?
be enough to start. Let me take a look. Atlas decommission report. So the project was in bad shape after all? I knew it sounded too good to be true. Fascinating. Wow. This is some seriously classified stuff that I just let you read, isn't it? I wasn't supposed to show you any of this.
I'm too dumb to understand. I mean, I didn't so much as glance at the documents, if we're being honest.
So much for your reading comprehension. Still, Knight Shin did trust you enough to send you my way, so I guess a little explanation wouldn't hurt. There's only so much I can tell you, but I'll share what I feel is relevant. Atlas wasn't exactly an observatory before the war. That was just a front. The military conducted research here. Pretty advanced research. We're down here to investigate and see what's worth salvaging for the Brotherhood.
Okay. Thanks for filling me in.
I did ask you to help, after all. It's only fair you're prepared for what you might find. Now, let's follow up on some leads from this report. I'd like to do a quick inspection of some key components that should be nearby. There's probably a terminal around here. If it's still running, we can do a diagnostics test. That will tell us about some of the less accessible hardware. The report mentioned that the machine's intake pump was under a lot of pressure. Let's find the release valve for that and give it a spin, see what happens. Finally, the lower core on this level should have a wiring box. Why don't we take a glance at that to get an idea of the electrical hookups?
Okay. Yep. Got it, let's go.
Should be a simple inspection. You can have point, but I'll be looking over your shoulder the whole way. Take note of the details and we'll discuss how it goes after.
I'll just be the bodyguard. Okay, let's go. So let's see, run a diagnostic check, test the valve, or the release valve, examine the wiring. I guess I need to go back over here. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we gotta do. I guess we'll start with the first one. Diagnostic check. Let's see. Interesting, you say? I don't know. Core processing unit defunct. Intake valves ruptured detected. Ion focus misaligned. Induction loop flux disruption detected. Okay, so they're not doing good, pretty much. Those four things. We'll test the release valve. Oh my gosh. That actually scared me. Wow. I'm okay. Hey.
Finally, real scribe work.
Yep. That was some real scrap work I just experienced. I'm not going to turn that valve again. Okay, what about the wiring? The wiring looks shredded, likely the work of resident critters. Oh! What was that noise? Oh shoot! Was it these guys?
Glad that's over with.
Is it really? Oh, no. Oh, bone worms. Dang, there's so many. My gosh.
That does it for the inspection. Let's talk.
Okay. What's up?
All right, let's go over the inspection results. The diagnostics check revealed some issues.
Yes.
Flux disruption in the induction loop, intake valves ruptured, and the ion focus?
Misaligned? Or... Oh no. I kind of forgot. Misaligned?
Misaligned. Problematic to say the least. Next, we have the release valve. That went... Well, what was your assessment?
Explosive. It exploded.
It certainly did. I'm going to mark that down as bad. Last but not least, the wiring. The wires were...
Shredded. Yep, completely chewed through. Mole rats are the prime suspect.
Yep. I think the warm reception they gave us also points to that. Okay, well, sorry about the pop quiz. But in general, you're handling yourself well so far.
Thank you. Some discussion. You already knew what answers you wanted.
A fair point. We have a saying among the scribes. Through discourse, we gain strength. This wasn't discourse. It was a test. I can't blame you for being upset. I wanted to see if you would pay attention. And I have my answer now. Sorry if I angered you. I'm worried about what our inspection turned up. There are a few parts I'd like to extract and examine in my lab. There's the pressure gauge, the core processor, and the ion focus. They should be upstairs. There's a lot I can learn from examining them if we can pull them out and get them back to my lab in decent condition.
Okay.
I want to take some notes on the core up there, so I'm going to leave the parts removal to you. Each extraction will be a little different, but in general, you'll want to use a light touch. I want the components in good condition, so please be careful. Any questions, or are you ready to get started?
I'm ready. I mean, is there a specific way I gotta do this? Why the pressure gauge?
You saw what happened when we tested the release valve. I want to examine the stress on the gauge. That could tell us if all that built-up pressure was normal or an anomaly. Oh, and you may have to pry it off, but be careful about it when the time comes.
Sure. Tell me about the core processor unit.
The brain of the machine. It's the component that coordinates all of the others. It should be slotted into a terminal somewhere. May take a little technical know-how to extract, but nothing you can't handle, I'm sure.
Well, we'll see about that. What do I need to know about the ion focus?
A very important and technical component. It helps force particles into a beam that the machine could fire to affect the weather. Somehow. Could take a bit of manual dexterity to pry loose without any damage.
Okay, I'm good to go.
I'm counting on you. Let's see what you can do.
I'm not sure if that actually helped me out, but I'll do whatever I can. It looks like it's all upstairs. So we gotta go above. Wait, is this the right way? I mean, there's something over here, so... Oh, no. Okay, this is not the right way. Yep, just a room. I guess maybe we gotta go pass over here. I think there was a set of stairs. Yep, there was a set of stairs here that I saw. Alright, we're going up here. Let's go remove these parts and put into her lab. Ion focus. Okay. Whoa, okay, that's cool. We got the agility of 8. Inside its container, a miniaturized ion focus sits nestled in a bundle of tubes and wires, many of which are attached. How will you go about extracting it? I will unhook each tube and wire from its source and lift everything out together. Nice. That's how we do things. Okay, that looks like a bunch of robot spawners. I hope they don't just spawn in for some reason. Yeah, I guess we gotta go up here. Alright. How do we... Is it this room? Yes, it is. The pressure gauge. Called it gauge earlier. Inside its container, a pressure gauge is attached with rusted screws. How will I go about extracting it? Unscrew the screws through the rust and remove the gauge. Nice. The last one, hopefully we got enough. We got enough points so that we can make this easy. Ooh. CPU management. Oh no. Shoot. What do I do here? I think I might need to ask her again. I feel like I gotta choose a specific one. Hey.
I'm leaving the extractions up to you. Use a light touch, alright?
Light touch. So maybe we do the least severe option? And, what would that be? Oh, that's going back to Fort Atlas. Okay. So what would be the least severe? Eject, emergency eject, power down and eject. I mean, powering down sounds safe, right? And then you want to eject it?
Oh, I thought of one more. Can you pick up the induction coil up there on the machine core?
Sure. I guess that was correct. With the CPU. Over there? Oh boy. Inside the container is an induction coil with 2 thick wires attached, one red, one blue. A low hum and the sound of static surrounds the device, and the wires crackle. How will I go about extracting it? Oh boy. It's one of those things where you got the wires, the red and the blue. I would... Maybe... I don't know. Maybe the shocky red wire? Oh. I tried my best. I'm sorry. I think I failed. Extract the mysterious components.
What is this thing?
Oh, did I do it? Mysterious component. A mysterious canister sits before you, pulsing with an eerie glow. How will you go about extracting it? I mean, gently lift it out of its container?
That doesn't sound good.
Oh boy. Oh boy. More robots. There better not be any Assaultrons. I'm not a fan of them. There we go. Ooh, lead. Want that lead. There we go.
This is going to hurt you.
Oh, Robo Brain. Oh, shoot. That actually hurt me a lot. Okay, that Robo Brain over there. Youch. There we go. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh, over here. Hey, Valdez, don't slide around like that.
Hostile target detected.
Oh, shoot. Got some more. There we go. Nice. Dang, there's a lot of robots. And I think we got them all. Valdez?
Whew. Whatever you did up there, the security system sure didn't like it. Thanks for the backup. I doubt I could have handled that on my own. Now that
Oh, yeah.
it's over with, let me take a look at what you've collected.
It's
Pressure
glowy.
gauge looks like it's in good condition. The core processor is pristine. Good work on that. The ion focus looks usable. Impressive. The induction coil has seen better days. Much better. And what is this? This is... Is this ultrasight?
Ooh.
Fascinating. This looks like some kind of compact power source. None of the documents, none of the terminals said anything about this. Did this power the whole machine?
I guess. They say ultrasight has limited potential.
The fuel of the future. I'd heard the stories, but to think I could hold so much energy in my hands like this? Project Atlas may be beyond our power to repair, but we might have something here. I expected the machine to use a small reactor's worth of energy. They condensed that into a container I can hold in my hands. Oh, I could do a lot with this. You were a big help. I'm sure you have what it takes to be an initiate. And soon.
Hey.
Here, take this letter to Paladin Romani. She'll make the final call on letting you into the Brotherhood, but my wreck may tip the scales. I'm going back upstairs to take a look at these components. I need to catalog our findings. If nothing else, this ultrasight battery has piqued my interest. There's a lot I could learn from reverse engineering it. Oh, I'm giving you access to my private terminal, too. It has all the logs we recovered from when we moved in. After what we just went through, I think you deserve to know more about Project Atlas. Take a look if you get some free time. Thanks again for
maybe.
your help. And good luck with the Paladin.
I'll try. I mean, hopefully I can make a resume. Use my past experience as Taggarty's Brotherhood. I don't know, I feel like I want to look that up. Like, I want to look up a scene, like a cutscene of someone else. Wait, the Fact Finder, what is that? The Fact Finder? It's a weapon? Wait, what? I can't see the weapon. Is it inspect? Where's the inspect? X. Oh, shoot! It's a pistol. Dude, look at that damage, though. Shoots an additional projectile. Bullets explode for area damage. 25% less VATS action point costs. This thing is made for me. Wow. What is the range, though? I didn't see the range on this Fact Finder. It's 200. Dude, I can just ditch this this other one. The single action. The Fact Finder is what it's at. Oh my gosh. Alright. I got explosive. I got a hand cannon here, man. Dude, this is so cool. Field testing. Prove your merit to Paladin Romani. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm excited for this pistol. Let's see where this goes. Okay, we're down here. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, we were just here at the entrance. Um,
The fight
not
is
sure.
just beginning. Stay disciplined.
I will. You're not sure if those guys heard anything downstairs. Ramani, I guess that's the last thing I'll do is... Ooh.
I've seen nothing
Hope
like
those
it.
kids we picked up are doing
I wonder
okay.
if I could get my hands
What
on
were
a
their names
sample.
again?
We are really fixing this place up, don't you think?
Oh, you're still tinkering with that? Ultrasight? I got an ultrasight pistol. It's very awesome, in a way, but this one is even better. Ooh, man. Dude, this thing is gonna be so good. I can't believe I got it. Like, this is way perfect for me. Hey, Ramani. Hey.
Request for the Brotherhood should be passed through Night Shin.
I kinda passed through some stuff.
Ah, you must be the one I've been hearing about. Paladin Layla Romani. What do you need?
Let's see. What have you heard about me?
I've received a report from Night Shin detailing your assistance in his duties. He has given his approval to your consideration as an initiate. Word around the fort is that you've been working with Scribe Valdez as well.
Yeah. Scribe Valdez wrote me a letter of recommendation.
Well, between this and the report I have from Night Shin, we can discuss you becoming a member of our order. Consider it carefully. Do you wish to join our ranks?
Yeah, certainly. I mean, you seem like jerks. And what would it mean if I did?
Membership in the Brotherhood is a commitment to honor, duty, and service. You would begin as an initiate in our ranks. With time and training, you may one day join the Scrolls as a knight or scribe, depending on your aptitudes and choices. On a day-to-day basis, Knight Shin would be your direct superior here, though any of the officers may requisition you for missions if needed.
Okay. Yeah. Shin and Valdez both recommend me. I don't remember Shin doing it.
Both have given their approval to your initiate consideration. Yes.
What did Shin say about me?
Knight Shin felt that you displayed sensible judgment, took orders tolerably well, and were ideally suited to help with civilian outreach. Frankly, I suspect he just wants out of those duties, but you made a decent impression regardless.
Nice. What about Valdez?
In short, she thinks you are capable, helpful, and possessed of a higher-than-average technical aptitude. Useful qualities in an initiate candidate.
I had other questions.
Yes?
I would like to join if you'll have me.
With the recommendations of Knight Shin and Scribe Valdez, I'm willing to consider you for membership. But first, I need to see how you handle yourself without direct supervision. In order to be effective in our operations here, we need to establish positive relations with the people of Appalachia. If we make them see us as a beneficial presence in the area, it will be much easier to secure cooperation in the future. We have reports of feral ghoul attacks on traders and travelers in the southwest forest region, indicative of a nest of some kind. I want you to clear it out.
Will do. I can do that. Extra reward? I mean, we don't know how dangerous this might be. Surely that's worth an extra reward?
Your reward is that I consider you worthy to join our ranks. Limited intel suggests this is a milk run, perfect for a new recruit. But you're not wrong. We don't know the level of threat. Take this as an additional precaution.
Ooh. Stim pack? Okay. Yeah, why haven't you had some of the other initiates do this already?
While I'm not in the habit of explaining my priorities to would-be recruits, you may have noticed there's a lot of work to be done here. You doing it accomplishes the mission and adds another member to our ranks. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Okay. If I do this, I'll be in the Brotherhood?
Complete this mission satisfactorily, and I will grant you initiate status within the Brotherhood. Yes.
Nice. Where is this nest?
We don't know. Our initial reports on the attacks came from a family of farmers, the Putnams, that we passed on the way into the region. I think their sons were rather starstruck when we showed up. I almost expected the older boy to follow us when we left. You should start your search there. They may know more. You can find them at the old Lewis and Sons farming supply.
Okay. I think I have everything I need.
Very well. Do this, and you will be one of us, with all the rights and responsibilities of a full member of the Brotherhood of Steel. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam. Alright. Dude, I can't wait to be seeing a lot of Ad Victoriams. I just really like the Brotherhood, and I just really like them a lot, and I can't wait to see more of like what happens in the story. But yeah, man, they really decorate fast. They got their emblem up there too. Wow. I wonder what this thing is. I know they said it's an observatory, so I'm guessing it's a telescope. But I don't know why we need a telescope here. I know they're doing more though than just being an observatory from what we learned with Valdez. But yeah, I mean, that's gonna be it for like this video, guys. I'm looking forward to seeing just how this whole thing like unfolds. Like, it seems pretty big. Like, they had to split it into two parts with the Steel, Dawn, and Rain. So yeah, I feel like it's gonna be really, really big. And yeah, I'm just mainly curious though with like how this whole thing will play out, what the Brotherhood here is like. Because yeah, this is pretty much like, you know, still the early beginnings of the Brotherhood. Like, you know, where they're still wearing their military fatigues and all that, instead of like their own uniform like what I'm wearing. I mean, we do have Shin. Yeah, we do have Shin wearing one, I think. But yeah, it's just really cool. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I don't know, maybe the last thing we can do is just look around in this place, because yeah, I wonder if they have everything. I mean, here's the beds, so we can sleep here. The bathrooms, but we don't really use bathrooms in Fallout. It's only sleep and eat and drink. There's the construction guy. Oh, that's the place we just went to. What about over here?
That is what keeps this order together.
Ooh.
This is a secure area. Treat it as such.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that armory. Is that a... What is that? Is that a Gatling laser? Or not the Gatling laser, the Gatling plasma? Or plasma caster, whatever it's called.
I need to remind Scribe Valdez to return my power armor.
Is that your power armor right there? Wow. There's a lot of cool things going on in this room. So this must be the armory. Oh yeah, Fort Defiance. Yeah, I might just look it up. I want to see that conversation with Shin. On like... Ad Victoriam. I want to see that conversation on like what happens if you do choose that bottom one that I accidentally did not press. So I do want to see that, and I guess I'll talk about it in the next episode. But yeah, guys, I am very much just looking forward to see how this plays out, and that's really all I can say right now. So next time we'll go and deal with our first mission with some nest, and I guess just clear it out, exterminate it, so that we can join the Brotherhood and become an initiate. So yeah, that's it for now. That's game.